Hello there and welcome back to another video. In episode 5 of The Acolytes, Smilo Ren's identity was revealed, and it didn't come as much of a surprise who it was under the mask. The reveal didn't answer all of the questions surrounding his identity, in fact it even opened up a few more. Without further delay, let's get into the video. There are two things that occurred in this episode which could be subtly pointing us towards Qimir's true dark side background. The first is what he says when Soul asks him what he is. Qimir replies saying he has no name, but that Jedi like Soul might call him Sith. Initially I thought, yep, cool, he's a Sith Lord. But upon reflection, he only said that the Jedi might call him Sith. Qimir could be implying here that he's not actually a Sith Lord, but that he assumes the Jedi would think he is due to his use of the dark side. Qimir also says he has no name, so he may not descend from Darth Bane's lineage of Sith, hence why he might not have the name Darth such and such. What Sith wouldn't claim their dark side name if he did have one? This leads me to think Qimir may be part of, or even be the first of another dark side group. The other thing that happened is a certain somebody's theme we hear play at the end of the episode when Qimir is standing over Osha. I also noticed it play when he tosses Yord's corpse aside. Kylo Ren's theme. If we are to put these two things together, there is an association with Qimir and the Knights of Ren. Now, he could be one of the first, or even the first himself, or he could just be the inspiration for the Knights of Ren to form many years later. Not to mention, the outfit Qimir wears has similarities with that of Kylo Ren. In particular the helmet, which bears a striking resemblance to the reforged version of Kylo's. In canon, the first appearances of the Knights of Ren are between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. But perhaps they could have been around many years earlier. In episode 4, Qimir tells May that the Master likes to collect people. He could be saying this to keep his cover, or this could be referencing the fellow knights he is surrounding himself with, if he is Ren. In one of their first canon timeline appearances in the Crimson Reign comics, Lady Qi'ra approaches Ren with a job, offering whatever they want in return. She alludes to being told about what the Knights of Ren are, and what they used to be. Essentially, at this point in the timeline, they are trying to make a living on backwater planets, staying out of the crosshairs of the Sith. Lady Qi'ra knows they want that back, even though it's been gone since long before this current Ren was born. Now, we don't actually know what it is they used to be, but we can only assume it was an identity greater than that of existing to hide from Palpatine and Vader. Let's theorize. Qimir says he wants freedom, so what if he is one of the first Ren, and they are able to exist without as much risk from the Sith as they are in hiding at this point in time, rather than the Ren and his knights we meet between episodes 5 and 6, where they are also seeking freedom, however the Sith are ruling the galaxy at this point. Now of course I could be way off track here, and I was in the process of making this video last night, but an article was released by Entertainment Weekly where Manny Jacinto describes his character as a Sith Lord. I stopped writing the script for this and went to bed, but then the Star Wars databanks updated and gave this theory some hope. The description of the Stranger maintains some of the uncertainty surrounding his identity, stating that while some may call him a Sith, little is known of the Darksider. So, who knows, perhaps Manny Jacinto either misspoke or is deliberately leading us astray. Or he could be 100% correct and I've just wasted a few minutes of your time with this pointless theory. Only time will tell. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Is he a Sith? Is he a Knight of Ren? Or is he something completely different? And until next time, may the Force be with you always.